Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. It's day 5 of the Body Coach SAS program. It's good, all is well. I am on plan as usual, no real dramas. I'm going to do the 4th workout of the week today. So I trained Sunday, Monday, had a break Tuesday, trained yesterday, and now I'm going to train again on Thursday. Now, I won't be training on Friday and Saturday because I'm away for the weekend and got lots of events and different things going on. So I'm going to cram it all into the start of the week. And on the whole, the training's gone well. I've enjoyed it. I've had quite a bit of swelling after my operation as a result of the training, but nothing too bad really. So it's good. So today I'm going to do shoulders. Now it's supersets, so there's 2 shoulder exercises and then there should be 2 abdominal exercises, which at the moment is going to be a problem because I can't do that volume of ab activity. So I'm going to do some extra arms instead, and then just tag on a few crunches at the end. Food's on point. I'm really loving the blend of pick and mix and recipes on the SAS program. I love the French toast, who wouldn't? I mean it just makes working out worth it. And the coconut porridge is delicious. I love the chicken with the cos lettuce, that's really good. Sorry, my other phone just went off. So yeah, it's fab. I wanted to pick up on something today because I got an email from the Cambridge diet, and it reminded me that 2 years ago now I was going through the Cambridge diet because it's June and I was on a mission to try and lose weight for my holiday in August. Now the Cambridge diet, for those of you that aren't familiar, is essentially a pretty rubbish existence in my opinion. It is pretty easy to follow in that all that you're allowed to eat are packaged shakes and bars and soups, which is why it's pretty feeble. And the calorie allowance, I can't remember it exactly, but it's definitely under 1,000. It's somewhere between 500 and 1,000 calories per day. So I did that and I was quite good at doing it. You know, I'd get myself in the zone, I'd be on that amount of calories, but the weekend would come and I'd be absolutely starving. And invariably I'd end up, you know, eating huge amounts of food, generally in secret as well, so lots of binge eating going on. And it was a real miserable existence. And the thing about things like Cambridge or Lighter Life, which I've also done, is you can do it for a period of time. It becomes unsustainable because you're just not eating proper food. And then you go back to eating normal food and you put the weight back on. Now I appreciate that there are people out there that do Lighter Life in Cambridge for a long time and keep the weight off, and well done. But in my own experience that's never been the case. You know, I go back to eating proper food and weight goes on and more. I think the thing about it is though is how miserable it was. You know, you talk about being a leanie and eating clean, and people say, oh, it's difficult when you eat out with friends, and you know, people are trying to get you to drink alcohol and all the rest of it. But how difficult is it to rock up with your milkshake or your bar and try and integrate into normal life? It's, you know, I just found it ridiculous. With clean eating, I find that I don't fall off the wagon because I don't feel like I'm on a wagon. I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I don't feel like I'm on a regime. It now just feels like it's kind of my way of working. And now that I'm in maintenance, if I want to have a treat or an ice cream or a biscuit, then I need to understand that that's a choice I'm making that will mean that my calorie deficit is compromised and that I might not see the results that I want. And my results aren't about weight loss anymore, they're about muscle gain and sort of look and feel, but eating that ice cream or that biscuit is going to impact it. So I make a conscious decision, and sometimes I'll say yes, and other times I'll say actually no, it's not worth it. My Percy Pig strategy of how many burpees do I need to do in order to burn that off? Is it worth it? No, it isn't. And I think that's where I am, is, you know, this is part of my life now. It's the way that I eat. It's the way that I work. I don't feel that I'm on a diet. It's enjoyable. The food's really good. What is there not to like? It's incredible, and it, you know, because I'm nourishing my body in the right way, the other benefits come through as well, in terms of, you know, nice hair, shiny nails and strong nails, and good complexion, generally feeling alert and you know, with it. And I don't feel like I'm climbing a mountain every day like I did when I was on things like Cambridge. I'm not noughty, that's a good northern term for you. You know, I'm not moody. It just sort of happens, and it's great, and why wouldn't you? So yeah, I just wanted to reflect on that a bit today, really, and talk about how those low calorie diets can impact your well-being as much as they can impact weight loss and weight gain, whereas good solid clean eating coupled with exercise can make you feel like you're on top of the world. It is just the best feeling in the world. So on that note, I will leave you to enjoy your Thursday evening, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.